How you doing? This is Matthew.
Good, how you doing?
Excellent. Well, listen, Tom, I've got a special treat for you, okay?
All right.
It's a little financial field trip for you.
Okay.
So I want to make sure you get your permission slip signed by Kristen so we can go.
I'll ask my mom.
I look forward to it. I think you're going to have a great time with it.
Yeah, excellent.
We'll see you in a bit. I'm taking Tom to the Chicago Board of Trade.
Lived in Chicago my whole life, and I've never been to the Chicago Board of Trade. Crazy place, love it. People are great, really vibrant, a lot of action.
I want to bring Tom here specifically to meet Michael, because Michael's in the futures business. He understands how money moves on a day-to-day basis. It's a really good connection for Tom to understand a guy that's in the game, in the market right now, and he'll understand from Mike's counsel that he can make money here without the fear that perhaps Tom experienced 10 years ago.
So you're looking to diversify your portfolio a little bit?
Yeah, I think, you know, for us, real estate has been on a climb. So what I'm actually looking to do is take some of the profits out.
Okay.
And diversify a little bit.
He took a bath about 9 years ago. So part of being here, for him to understand, is just really overcoming those fears that, hey, money still works.
Was it the internet stocks that did it to you?
Oh, man, I got cleaned out.
You and a lot of people. Tom has a lot of real estate, so he's not diversified. So if we go down again in the real estate sector, that's going to hurt him. So he should at least have some of the portfolio in something else that might cover some losses in the real estate. My philosophy is usually risk 1 to 2% on any given trade.
Okay.
So like the internet stocks, you may have bought something at 300 and went to 0. Say, for example, you bought something at 300 here. If it went to 270, you'd be out. You would never let it go to 0. So you can manage a portfolio on the 1 or 2% risk model, and you can lose quite a bit. A lot of little trades, 1%, 1%, 1%. But then if you hit one trade, then you let it run.
Tom likes the big checks, and I think if he sees how money is moving here at the Board of Trade, that he can leverage himself the right way, in a safe way, to peel away a little bit from where he's at in real estate, and to make this money here in a liquid fashion that will definitely appeal to Tom.
Okay. You'll do fine in this business if you just follow the rules. If you
you.
don't follow rules, then you're dead. Commodities are different than stocks in one reason. Stocks are 98%, 97% owned. Very short interest. Here, it's 50% owned, 50% short. So for every winner, there's a loser. And it's much higher volatility sometimes. So that's the one difference. You go to some stock, you know, they move up a quarter, an eighth. It's nothing. But this moves. Soybeans can be up 30 cents, or 40 cents, and then the next day be down 40 cents, which is a couple $1,000s on one contract. So you have to know the volatility and just undertrade it. And that's why some people in the commodity markets do terrible. They have too much on. They don't understand that gold can go down $100 in a day.
Right.
And then they're out, and the next day it's up $50. And they go, oh my God, but they had too much on. The risk is definitely different from real estate. If the real estate goes down, you lose in everything. It's just one thing. Here in the commodities, you might have 20 contracts of 20 different commodities. You can also go short. If the economy is going down like it did in 2008, you can also sell these products. You don't always have to own them. Like you have to own real estate. You can't be short it. You have to own stocks, and you can't be short it. Here you can be short, meaning you want prices to go down. So you can go with the trend.
Yeah, I like that because it'll let me just do what I do and not worry about it.
Right. You have a job to do.
Yeah.
You have an income that you have to produce. This is what I help you with and will do for you with, you know, a team effort. Some contracts I've had on for 2 or 3 months because they keep going your way. Sugar. We bought sugar at 15 cents. It's at 28 cents now.
So you just keep extending it.
You keep extending your stop loss. It just hasn't hit it yet. And what we do is we put the stop loss at the 10-day low. Wherever the last 10-day low is where our stop is. So if it hits it, we're out, and we move on.
Yeah. Stop.
Because it's just risk. It's all it is.
When I was talking to Michael, he really drove home some of the mistakes I had made in the past, and the number one thing being the stop loss. Man, I wish I had known that 10 years ago. You know, to have only lost 1% or 2, as opposed to 100%, would have been just a phenomenal deal. And but, you know, here we are today, learning from the experts.
How do you feel about it?
I love it. Yeah, I think this fits exactly with what we're doing.
Very good.
Yeah.
Well, terrific.
Mike, I really appreciate your time.
No
I know you're
problem.
busy. Things
No
are about
problem.
to get
Thank
jumping.
you.
Yeah, it's great.
Thank you, Tom.
Again, where were you 10 years ago?
I may have been too young for you then.
I'm really excited to go back and really start the research and decide on exactly what fits for my lifestyle and our family. I've got a little bit of homework to do, and hopefully we'll make the right choices and get started pretty quick here. Man, I'll tell you, this is great, and I really appreciate you bringing me here. This is really exciting.
What an experience, huh?
Awesome. I love it.
Definitely, man.
Thanks.
Definitely. More to come.
There you go.
Now that Tom's excited about getting back into the market, find out how he plans to reallocate his funds for himself and his family next time on The Invested Life.